And the winner is Caitlin Clark, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
I'm going to accept this award on behalf of her.
It's a nice accessory for you in the meantime.
Thank you very much. She's obviously not here right now.
Rookie season, Caitlin Clark in her first eligible year wins an ESPY award for WNBA Player of the Year. This comes as no surprise.
The WNBA dynasty appears to be falling apart before our eyes, and AJ Wilson can hardly believe it. After years of ruling the league, she now finds herself on the sidelines, watching as Caitlin Clark rises to take center stage.
Oh, what a wonderful day it is to wake up. And Caitlin Clark is the WNBA Player of the Year, awarded by the ESPYs. You know why? Because the god Caitlin Clark is the face of the league. Ladies and gentlemen, not no weak-ass BET award where the BET Awards ain't held no weight for over 10 years. A real award, awarded by
The Las Vegas Aces now sit at an average 11-11 record, a shocking drop for a franchise that once ruled as back-to-back champions. AJ Wilson's era as the league's top player isn't ending with celebration, but with visible frustration, as the former rookie phenom turned sophomore star, Caitlin Clark, has firmly taken over as the new face of women's basketball.
Caitlin Clark has officially won the ESPY for Best WNBA Player. The WNBA Player of the Year goes to Caitlin Clark. Congrats to CC for winning the ESPY. Well deserved. Would you guys like to know who she beat out? Would you guys like to know who lost to Caitlin Clark? This ain't no BET. All right. My bad. You know how y'all get. I can't even say no jokey jokes, man. Hey. Caitlin Clark officially won the ESPY versus the other nominees. She beat out A'ja Wilson, Breanna Stewart, and Nafisa.
The stats paint a harsh picture of AJ Wilson's 2025 campaign. Her team, the Las Vegas Aces, once seen as the undisputed powerhouse of the WNBA, have slipped to a .500 record and now find themselves down in 8th place. Just 2 years after capturing the 2023 title and following a semi-final exit in 2024, the Aces have gone from dominant contenders to a team simply fighting to stay in the playoff race.
Other than the first 5 years that the WNBA has been alive, nobody has brought more attention to this league than Caitlin Clark. Nobody has brought more viewership to this league than Caitlin Clark. Nobody has done such a service bringing them out of the basement and into the mainstream other than Caitlin Clark. Yeah, there have been names that have come and gone. There have been names. Diana Taurasi, she was a name. Candace Parker, she was a name. Maya Moore, she was a name. But they were just all big names in the WNBA. They didn't transcend the sport. They didn't, oh my goodness, we got to sit down and watch. No. Great players, but not Caitlin Clark. Great player.
AJ Wilson is still putting up impressive numbers. 22.3 points, 9.2 rebounds, and 2.4 blocks per game. But the bigger picture has shifted dramatically. Her team, the Las Vegas Aces, is now struggling to stay relevant in a WNBA that seems to be moving beyond her era. Despite being a 3-time MVP, she's watching her dominance fade, while a rising young guard from Iowa, Caitlin Clark, captures the spotlight and the attention of the entire basketball world.
The nominees were Nafisa, A'ja Wilson, and Breanna Stewart. You know what's ironic about this? Is that the players ranked her 9th best guard in the W. But whoever is voting on the nominees for the ESPYs says that she's a better player overall. I think we all know there's one player in that group of nominees that's not too happy about this shit. But congratulations to Miss Caitlin Clark, man. She deserved it.
If you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing. Becky Hammon's frustration has been obvious for everyone to see. Following an especially embarrassing loss to the Indiana Fever, even without Caitlin Clark playing, she didn't hold back. Hammond delivered a harsh critique, calling it one of the worst performances she's ever witnessed. She openly criticized her squad, pointing to a complete lack of professionalism in how they approached the game. The Las Vegas Aces managed just 54 points in that loss, their lowest of the season, while shooting a dismal 26.2% from the field.
3 quarters of trash. The offense was trash. The defense was trash. There has to be some fight back. If they're going to allow that kind of physicality, my team has to step up and match that physicality, period. One team is physical and one team is not. One team is 3 steps behind and one team is not. They got all the 50-50 ball. I mean, they busted our ass in every kind of way, Michael. There's just no two bones about it. It's one of the worst games I've ever seen.
The numbers make the situation look even worse. The Las Vegas Aces rank 9th in scoring at 80.2 points per game, 9th in defensive rating at 102.9, 10th in rebounds with 32.9, and 11th in field goal percentage at 41.3%. They're also second to last in assists at 16.9 and sit at the very bottom in fast break points with just 8.1. For a team that once dominated both offensively and defensively, these stats highlight a dramatic collapse. While AJ Wilson and her squad have struggled, Caitlin Clark has surged from a highly touted rookie into the clear face of the WNBA. Her recent ESPY win for Best WNBA Player reflects this shift, as she surpassed Wilson, who won in 2023 and 2024, as well as Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier to claim the honor.
All great players, all deserving, awesome players, some of the best in the world. I actually think that those 4 are the best 4 players in the world. So definitely great competition with the nominees. We got to talk about it, man. Caitlin Clark, she came in and has been spectacular, especially that rookie season. She came in and was first team all WNBA, first team, absolutely sick, all-star, broke pretty much any record you could have as a rookie. She shattered it. You know, over 60 some records. What was the slogan? Is there a record for records? That is Caitlin.
The influence of Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark goes well beyond personal awards. Her team reached the Commissioner's Cup Championship for the first time in franchise history, securing the in-season title with a 74-59 upset win over the Minnesota Lynx. Notably, they achieved this even without Clark playing, highlighting how her presence has elevated the entire organization. Even with injuries limiting her availability, Clark's numbers remain elite. When on the court, she averages 16.5 points, 5.0 rebounds, and 8.8 assists per game. Her vision and basketball IQ have completely reshaped the Fever's offense, elevating the performance of those around her. The team now holds a 12-11 record, putting them firmly in the playoff race, a significant turnaround for a franchise that had missed the postseason for 8 straight years before Clark arrived.
Goofy clown, she ain't the face of the league. She ain't this, she ain't that. Her second year in the WNBA, man. Running the league. WNBA Player of the Year, goofies. What y'all gotta say? What excuses y'all want to write in the comments? Y'all want to talk about her shooting slump? Or how Kelsey and Aaliyah Boston are the better players on the team, or because she's white, or what you gonna talk about? Black people are coons that support her. What bullshit y'all want to talk about? Because you ain't taking this award away from the god Caitlin Clark.
The betting markets reflect Caitlin Clark's rapid rise. Across multiple sportsbooks, she has consistently been listed among the leading MVP contenders throughout the 2025 season. Even while dealing with injuries, Caitlin Clark remains a strong MVP contender, often ranking ahead of AJ Wilson, whose odds have dropped dramatically. Meanwhile, Nafisa Collier has emerged as the clear favorite. Clark's influence goes beyond stats. Her impact on fans, media, and team success has reshaped the WNBA, while the Las Vegas Aces struggle with roster changes and poor performance. Despite Wilson's strong individual numbers, her team's decline and Clark's rapid rise highlight a clear shift in the league's power and attention.